and welcome to Nova Now, your connection to what's happening in Northern Virginia. I'm your host, Angelique LeBlanc. The 16th annual Taste of Fall with FACETS will happen on Saturday, November 14th. It's an evening of food, fun, and entertainment, and it benefits all the great work FACETS provides for the community. Here to tell us more about FACETS and this great event are Devon Holman and Josh D'Antonio. Thanks for joining us today on the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So before we get to the actual event, tell us about FACETS.
So FACETS is a nonprofit that works in Fairfax County. And we work to break and end the cycle of homelessness and poverty for people experiencing those things in Fairfax County. We use a variety of programs that benefit children, families, and individuals, and we work especially towards getting them ready for self-sustainability.
And in Fairfax County, people don't really associate homelessness in Fairfax County. So what's the type of need you guys see?
So on any given night, there's actually about 1,200 individuals, families, children that are experiencing homelessness in Fairfax County. And like you said, people don't see that. They're very hidden. So it's a very surprising figure. In one of the most affluent counties in the country, we're very fortunate to have a lot of community support behind us. And it's definitely a community problem, and so we use a community solution.
Fantastic. And I'm sure that being a nonprofit, it takes a lot of different moving parts to sort of make ends meet. And so you have these fantastic fundraisers. So tell us about the event.
So we will have our 16th annual Taste of Fall with FACETS on November 14th. It's going to be at the Stacy C. Sherwood Community Center. This is going to be a fun-filled evening where people can come enjoy beverages, whether it's wine, beer, or soda, different tastings from restaurants in the area, in addition to a silent and live auction. And we're also going to have a live entertainment component.
That's fantastic. So I mean, how many vendors can people visit throughout the evening?
Well, there's going to be about 15 restaurants and about one or two wineries and breweries there, and then mixed in all of that will be our silent auction items.
Awesome. What sort of things are you guys, will you guys have for the silent auction?
Oh, all sorts of things. Trips to really cool places. We're going to have spa baskets, wine baskets, cheese baskets, pet baskets. There's going to be all sorts of things to bid on. Jewelry. One of the great partnerships that we just made is with Kendra Scott. Their store just opened in the Mosaic District.
I heard about that, yes.
And they're actually going to be donating a piece of jewelry to the event for auction.
Fantastic. And then there's, you mentioned this briefly, but this special entertainment component. Tell us about that.
Well, we are pleased to present our children from our Education and Community Development Centers. They're going to be putting together a special performance for everyone who's attending the event. So it's going to be really fun. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. I want to keep the suspense, but they're putting something really nice together for you guys. So definitely buy your tickets and come see what they have in store. And
you mentioned tickets. So how much are tickets and where can folks purchase these?
Tickets are $50 a piece, and they can purchase them on our website at www.facetscares.org. They can also call our development associate at 703-352-3268.
Fantastic. And I'm sure that you guys have other programs and there are other needs. This is a really busy time, it being fall and stuff with Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up soon. But what are some of the other programs that y'all are working on?
So right now we're actually about to start our Thanksgiving food drive. We feed a whole lot of people in the community, definitely a big component of what we do in the fall. We also have our gift drive for the Christmas time season, where we have volunteer opportunities, getting to pass out those gifts to the children and help them pick them out. So definitely a lot of things coming up.
And you mentioned volunteer opportunities. Are there programs that people can specifically volunteer with, like reading with kids or homework?
Absolutely. In our Education and Community Development Program, we operate the educational enrichment programs at the community centers. That's at 4 different locations. So volunteers are needed to come help the kids with their homework, maybe teach English as a second language, be a community program assistant, or even reading groups. And the sky's the limit. I just mentioned a few opportunities.
Fantastic. And I mean, on any given day, how many volunteers do you think you guys utilize or even need to help make these programs successful?
Wow. On any given day, if I were to calculate it, I would say about 30 to 40 people on any given day, and that's dispersed amongst all of our community centers.
That's fantastic. So it really is a community program that benefits the community, because if you're volunteering or if you're going to this event, you're really supporting your community and the children within it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to say about the event or even FACETS?
I just look forward to seeing everyone there. It's going to be a really great event. We're anticipating about 300 people to come out.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss it. And it is also an opportunity to support the work that we're doing in Fairfax County.
Okay. We've got just about a minute to go. So I really want to learn more about this Thanksgiving drive and then Christmas drive, because that really is when, when people start remembering that, oh my gosh, there's some families in need in our community. So where can folks find out information, or where can they even donate these things?
Yes, so the best place to find out information is our website. Again, that's facetscares.org. There's a donate tab, and you can find the flyers and the list of all the food that we collect. We'll actually be collecting food until November 20th, which is the Friday right before Thanksgiving. And you could drop those off at our main office in Fairfax.
Awesome. And I mentioned that this is really the busiest time, but the need is really year-round. So when do you guys need the most donations, do you think?
It really depends on what it is. We get a lot of food during the holiday season, especially with Thanksgiving around the corner, but people are still in need for food in January and February and on. So pretty much any month you could drop off food and we would still be able to utilize it.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I know I'm hungry most of the day.
Absolutely.
So not just come Thanksgiving or Christmas time,
right,
when we're all feeling a little more generous. But yeah, I mean, during the summer, during the springtime,
right,
that's fantastic. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
For more information about Taste of Fall with Facets, visit www.facetscares.org. Thanks for watching Nova Now.